This is the Battlefield 5 we have been waiting for. This is it, guys. I know this is 6 months late, but if you can overlook that, it is time to be excited. I'm going to play the trailer that just dropped for what's coming in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 now. If you have already seen this, then skip 2 minutes ahead. Right after this is played, I am going to explore this trailer scene by scene and let you know what exactly are coming. There are loads of things shown in this trailer, and there are even more coming that are not shown. Alright, like seriously, can you imagine if this was one of the first trailer that we saw? Battlefield 5 would have been so much more successful. But that's in the past and have been discussed to death, so I'm not going to dwell on it. So let's start with looking at the trailer a bit more in depth and see what we got here. The first section, we see a bunch of quick scenes from a variety of maps coming in the near future. The first one is Merida, then it is Provence, then here we see a plane on the field of Lavender. This is a British Westland Lysander. This plane was used for training purposes and for various activities behind enemy lines. It was excellent at taking off on short runways or improvised airstrips, and was used in occupied France for reconnaissance after being obsolete for use by the army. I'm not quite sure if this will be a plane you can use or not though. Then another few maps here showing off Al Sundan and Lofoten Islands, which I will talk a bit about later. Then there's Operation Underground, which is an Operation Metro inspired map made by the same person who made Metro for Battlefield 3. Alright, so let's skip ahead to Provence. Here you can see the British paratrooper outfits. Then the next scene here shows the M2 carbine, which is a fully automatic version of the M1 carbine already in the game. The soldier on the left here is holding a new shotgun, which may be the Ithaca 37 shotgun. The Ithaca 37 is capable of slam firing in real life, which means you can hold on to the trigger and the weapon will fire as soon as the pump action is cycled. Somehow I don't think this mechanic will transfer into the game though. And here, within these several frames, it is quite unclear, but it appears that we are seeing the flamethrower pistol here that was also teased at one point a while back. This may or may not be a 5v5 mode exclusive weapon. Then fast forward a few scenes here, we have the Silence M1911. Yes, finally more Silence weapons. It might be a simple downgrade from the existing M1911, but I don't really care, I just want it for the coolness factor. Then next up is the Lofoten Islands map. It is most likely based on Operation Claymore that began on March 4th, 1941. The objective of this operation was to destroy the fish oil and glycerin factories, which were vital ingredients needed for explosive manufacturing. It was aided by 5 destroyers and 2 landing ships. It appears that in the background there is a much larger ship, so this may or may not be entirely accurate. It does seem like a heavy cruiser or a battleship of some sort. Let me know if there are any ship experts out there who can tell me more in the comment section below. Alright, next scene here shows the bazooka. It is probably one of the most iconic weapons ever. Then the next scene here shows quite a lot of new costumes and customization options. This is most likely the same map but in a 5v5 mode. Here you see the M1928 Thompson but with a different iron sight. It was midway through the war in December 1941 when they were trying to cut costs of the production. They decided to simplify the sight and made it a simple L bracket. It is not the M1A1 Thompson though. And on the right side of the gun, you see a little sticker on the gun. I am not sure if this is exclusive to the 5v5 mode or it will also be in the main game. Here is a snippet of some other stickers or decals that you can use. And here is another weapon that has been teased before. It is the Welrod. It is a British bolt-action suppressed pistol. It was used by some special op operators like the British SOE and the American OSS. It will also be interesting to see how this gun will perform in the game. I mean, this is bolt action, meaning you have to manually cycle after each round. Alright, then this is another new Greece map. I suppose the name Merida came from Operation Merida, which was also known as the Battle of Greece. It was an invasion of Greece by Italy and Germany that began in April 1941. This map focuses on a battle within a rural town, but I'm not exactly sure which one they got their inspiration from. There will be lots of vertical gameplay on this map, as there are slopes and mountains all over. This will also likely be a part of a new grand operation along with Mercury that we just got recently. Then what we got here is a Ross rifle, but of course we already have that in the game. But what's the other soldier in front there holding is a new weapon that's also teased before, and it is a Breda PG. It was a prototype weapon. Several variants were made by the Italians and Costa Ricans. I'm not quite sure which one it is because one of them is semi-auto only and the other one can be fired in bursts and full auto, but we'll see. Then here is a Suomi KP31 but with some new cosmetics like the muzzle brake here. Alright, moving on to the next map, Al Sundan. It is located in the North African desert based on the war story Under No Flag. This is the first map that will be coming this month in June. I believe it may come as early as the first week of Chapter 4. Next up, we will be fast forwarding to October with Operation Underground. This map is made by the same designer who made Operation Metro all the way back in Battlefield 3. A little Easter egg from this trailer is that it resembles a BF3 trailer from Operation Metro as well. I think this is going to be great. I understand some people hated Metro, but lots of people loved it and I am so glad Battlefield 5 finally has a map that is dedicated to close-quarter chaotic gameplay with lots of tight spaces with explosives. I can already see private games set up with 24/7 underground with 5,000 tickets. It's okay if that's not your cup of tea because there's just so many other big open maps available. Then we can move on to the next scene. Here we see the Matson MG, a classic from Battlefield 1. Okay. The next up, oh boy, it is the Pacific. First, you see a Japanese soldier here rallying their troops. He's holding the iconic Type 99 Arisaka rifle, and then the camera pans and shows an American soldier rushing him and knocking him over with an M1 Garand. It is literally dream come true. And notice the background here, it is an assault on an island which definitely resembles Iwo Jima. The Battle of Iwo Jima began on February 19th, 1945 and lasted 5 weeks that resulted in over 40,000 casualties on both sides combined. Judging by how good the map Mercury looks, I can only imagine how it will be like for the Pacific Theater. And then just to round things up, there are 2 more weapons that will be coming in Chapter 4, and that will be the S2-200 or the MG30 that will be coming in Week 1, and then German Panzerbuchse 39 anti-material rifle in Week 7. And here's a new roadmap that is coming. Just loads of maps and exciting things coming. Also remember to tune in to E3 stream this Saturday for more information on all of these. Alright, that's it for this video. Exciting times ahead and I hope this will be a saving grace for Battlefield 5. Are you hyped or do you not care? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified for my next video. Have a great day everyone, and I will see you all again soon.